ladies, it's Heidi from Heidi.mcneil.fitness coming on today to show you how to do an incline straight arm plank hold, and then also show you how to do it at the forearm. This is a great version if you are trying a full straight arm plank or forearm plank on the floor and you're feeling it a lot in your back. Sometimes we just need to elevate the position a little bit so that we really feel it in our core, because we want to make sure that we're engaging and feeling the right muscles for the exercise that we're doing. Otherwise, it kind of defeats the purpose of why are we doing that exercise if we're not feeling it in the right spot. So don't feel bad if there are some days where you need to do it inclined, some days you can do it on the floor. That's okay. I have that struggle myself sometimes, and so those are times where you just have to humble yourself and be okay that you gotta adjust the exercise a little bit. So to do a straight arm plank hold at an incline, you're gonna need either a chair, you could use a piano bench, I have a bench, anything that's nice and stable for your hands to be on. Then you're gonna put your hands on the edge of on top of the bench, and you wanna make sure that your shoulder is directly under your wrist. From there, you're gonna walk my feet back. Feet are about shoulder width apart. I want to make sure I'm not rounding my shoulders forward, otherwise I'm not going to feel my core much. I'm going to think of screw driving my shoulders back, and then here I'm going to bring again, see how my shoulders were not right over my wrist, so I'm going to bring my body weight back up, and that's, bam, is where I'm really going to feel my core. Make sure that my hips aren't sagging, bring up my hips. And I want to see if I have you can do this in front of a mirror. You want to see if you have a straight line from your shoulder down to your foot. That's the position the end position that you want to be looking for. So then how you do a forearm incline plank hold, you're just going to put your forearms on the bench. I want you to make an 11, because if we do this kind of hold for a plank, look at what happens to my shoulders. They're internally rotating. So I want to get my shoulders open for this forearm plank. And so again, I'm going to put my forearms on my bench. Again, you can have one foot back, and then once you feel stable, walk that other foot back. Again, shoulders, don't want to round the shoulders forward. Open up that chest, engage the core. Think of, when I say engage the core, I want you to think of if someone was going to come and sucker punch you, that's the tension that you want to create in your core. So you could also think of driving the elbows to your hip bones to your elbows to create that tension too. And then I'm just going to hold this. And again, I want to see if I have a straight line from my shoulders down to my heels. I don't want my hips sagging. I don't want my butt in the air like this. I'm going to be a nice straight line, driving those elbows through the bench so my shoulders feel stable, and I should be feeling my core doing a lot of the work to hold me here in this position. And that's how you would do an incline straight arm plank hold or a forearm plank hold. Have fun.